Alright, it is July 12th, 2022. We are in Chamonix, France, and this is what I'm packing for my trek, starting the fast pack of the entire UTMB course over 3 nights, 4 days. I call it soft UTMB. Of course, I'm taking a couple other things as well, important things, but yeah, it's going to be a pretty heavy pack. We'll see how much we could actually run. Alright, first thing that's not going to fit, my recovery sandals that I love. I'm going to have to wear my smelly Hokas the whole time, even at dinner in the fancy hotels. Alright, so let's get out there to the start in downtown Chamonix. Start of leg 1. So here we are in downtown Chamonix, start of the UTMB, 170k, 106 miles, 33,000 feet of climbing, 10,000 meters. And it starts out through town here. We'll be running for about a mile. Well, maybe not running because it's pretty crowded with a lot of people walking right now, but you can see the views here. Starting off here. Through town we go. So usually this first mile through town, it's a pretty chaotic fast start. People will go out, top 20 guys will go out sub 6 minute mile pace, 4 minutes per kilometer pace, even with a pretty heavy pack on. Of course I have a really heavy pack on right now, but you know, pack weighing 4 or 5 pounds with all the mandatory gear. Got a lot of climbing ahead of you, big night, and they still go out that fast. So it's really a crazy start through town here. It is on a flat road, slightly downhill. All right, so heading down the valley to a double track trail. It's downhill, pretty flattish to Les Zouches, where the first aid station is, but I'll show you that in the climbing area when we get there. So split off onto this kind of a double track gravel road. It's a cool climbing area, great rock wall stuff. And then up there, we got the really cool glacier, Bassons, up at La Junction there, which is a really cool hike, but we're gonna be on this double track road, trending downhill towards Les Zouches, and yeah, it still goes 6 or 7 minute mile pace. The top 20, top 50 guys. So, probably film when we get down to Les Zouches. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, on today's segment, we're just gonna go to Les Contamines, which is about 19.5 miles. It's the first aid station you could crew at. And like I said, it's trending downhill to Les Zouches, but then there's a big climb up to get up and over to Saint-Gervais, and then you're still going gentle climb up the valley, but this will be my easiest day. Just about 31k, not quite as much climbing as the bigger days, but we're circumnavigating Mont Blanc on this soft UTMB / fast pack. 3 nights, 4 days. Let's break it down. Alright, crossing the river here, then I'm gonna go up to Les Zouches. Alright, it's about 5 miles in, 8 kilometers in. It's about where the first aid station is here. Then we got a massive climb up and over. Trekking poles are coming out. Yeah, those sheepdogs, you gotta watch those guys. Alright, hiking up. There's definitely a refuge up here. You get some food and drink at. Alright, not a bad view of the Mont Blanc summit. We're gonna go this way, I believe. Up more. But I'm gonna stop at this refuge up here, off the ski resort or something. Try to get a Coke, get some calories in, because I'm a couple hours in, about 8 miles. So then we gotta get up and then drop down to Saint-Gervais. All right, nice casual break there. I believe that's called Col de Vosa. Not at the top of the climb yet, but great view of Mont Blanc there behind me. Really spectacular day. All right, let's get up there. We could see Chamonix, the Chamonix Valley where we came from, way down there. All the other glaciers there, train tracks going up. Amazing. It's got some bagpipes playing. So I believe this is the first big downhill on the course, and it is a bomber of a downhill. Ski slope, steep. Literally, it is a ski slope. Maybe Black Diamond, or it would be in the US. Steep into Saint-Gervais here. Top guys will be running 6-minute miles down this, maybe 7-minute miles, which is crazy. With a heavy pack on, you'll feel your quads if you take this one too fast. I certainly did, because it's a pretty big descent down into town, and there's usually like marching bands, and it's a festive atmosphere. Really exciting in the evening. Dropping into this valley here, then we'll have to go up to Les Contamines. Look at these flowers. Oh man, I can feel my quads already. Got this, you can see why they have electric fences now. Maybe I'll step over this one. Ooh, come on. Ooh, close call there. Yeah, because that cow back there was a little ornery. I said hello to him, told him I was vegan. He still almost charged at me. These cows have a little bit of an attitude out here in these mountains. The worst thing though that scares me is the sheepdogs. Almost been bit by a sheepdog before. They get very territorial. It's really weird on some of these places on the course. You're like almost running through people's backyards. It's kind of awkward. Use my map. Really relying on that. Oh, hairpin turn here. See? Somehow got lost a little bit coming down into town, into Saint-Gervais here. Something going on. I'm not sure if it's like a parade or maybe it's Le Tour. I don't know. They were riding through Switzerland and by the train station when I was there, so maybe they are coming through here today. That might make sense. Pretty big, but I think we go down one of these roads. There's a cool aid station in town here. It's really exciting. But yeah, let's get going. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, got a duck going under that. So I'm on this cool river trail going up the valley. The hiking sign keeps saying I'm still 2 hours and 20 minutes away from Les Contamines, but I think it's about 5 miles, 8K, gentle, pretty gradual uphill. I'm getting kind of tired though. My legs are still sore from the race, and this pack is fairly heavy, mainly because of the drone, which I haven't used today yet, but hopefully in the next couple days. And all the clothes I have for the next 4 days as well. Probably overpacked, but maybe I should have gotten a Coke in Saint-Gervais there. I don't know where the nearest store is. Getting pretty thirsty, pretty warm out. It's about 3:30 p.m. so hopefully get in, check into the hotel, be able to recharge the batteries, literally and figuratively, and relax. But this is usually the point in the course where things are a bit more spread out in the lead. Of course, if you're mid-pack, you're running with people the whole way. It's still pretty tight here though, with the top 20, top 50 guys. And it's starting to get kind of evening dark, because of course you start in Chamonix at 5, 6 p.m. So it's getting into night here, especially a month later in the year. Oh, it's a tough hill. All right, about 32K in, 20 miles. I have arrived in Les Contamines. I believe the aid station's in one of these parking lots. You do like a big zigzag or something, and you get up onto the main street here, but man, I'm getting thirsty. I gotta go to the grocery store, load up on some fluids, and get some dinner after we check into the hotel. Beer sounds good too, actually. Especially at fall. Oh, look at these St. Bernards. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are some nice plush accommodations. Look at that, man. Private bathroom. Look at this bed. Even the TV. Oh, there's 2 bathrooms. one has the toilet and one has this tub. I'm not sure if you can see. All right, nice hotel. As you can see, I got my striking attire, smelly shoes, but not matching with the Rincon pants and this black Hoka. But it's all the clothes I have, and they're dry. They're not too smelly yet. But yeah, we're gonna go into town here. Les Contamines. It's pretty small, so I'm not sure what the options are gonna be for me. Might be getting a loaf of bread at the grocery store for dinner. I already got some nuts and Coke and water, so getting hydrated and carbing up. Maybe get a beer though, that's for sure.